Luc Besson's Dracula is out, and the question I had going in was, do we really need another Dracula story? And the truth is, no, we didn't. But what this movie does though is it puts a fresh spin on it. It plays more like a romantic tragedy and less like a horror story, and it really centers on Dracula as this grieving warrior who's searching for the reincarnation of his wife who died like 400 years ago. I didn't love the film, but I did get into it partly because it's clearly influenced by two of my favorite films of all time, Coppola's Dracula from 1992 and Perfume, The Story of a Murderer. And you can tell that a lot of the visual style of this film is straight from the Coppola film in 92, and even a lot of the performances kind of echo the tone of that movie. And like in Perfume, in this one, Dracula creates a perfume that is so powerful that it can basically put people under a spell just from the scent, which is kind of cool because we always know Dracula, somebody who has mind control powers, but in this one he doesn't. He can kind of control you from that perfume that is so powerful. And one thing that I really loved as a concept, but not so much the execution, is these little gargoyles right here. In the movie, they take away Dracula's vampire brides in exchange for those little gargoyles who act as his like minions and servants. And they weren't really my favorite part, mostly because the CGI made them feel a little bit too cartoonish, almost like they belonged in a Harry Potter movie. But I did immediately understand the intention, which they wanted Dracula to feel completely devoted to this one woman that he loved, and not a guy who was out here seducing everyone and being a womanizer, and that I can really appreciate. But what really kept me hooked throughout the film were the performances, especially Caleb Landry Jones as Dracula, Christoph Waltz, and Zoe Blue. They all were very captivating, but Matilda de Angelis, she was incredible. Small role, makes a big impression. And there's two things that I really want to highlight. One of them is the dialogue. There are some fantastic lines in this film, and more than a few scenes where the writing completely carries the moment. It kind of goes into ideas about religion, love, self-love, and how letting someone go can actually be the ultimate act of loving them. And it was all brought to life by these incredible actors. And number two, the score. The music by the legendary Danny Elfman was incredible. It kind of saved the film and gave the film this incredible tone. That's the second time in less than a month that he has saved a movie, and it's this one and Send Help by Sam Raimi. He did the score for both. So great month he is having. So in the end, not really a movie I needed, but I'm glad I saw it. I probably won't see it again, but if you got nothing else to see this week, hey, give this one a shot.